Hello, Boaty and all the box. Hope you've had a splendid day. I'd like you to please pound the box. I have no surreal thoughts like Simone. It's been a while since we've had any from Simone, or any clever poems from Corrie. But anyway, this message is sent with lots of love, like jelly tots. I will be listening tonight. I do like the earlier starts. Bless you all. Bye.
No. What a lovely way to start. What a lovely way. Oh, bollocks, I haven't got a pound to pound the box. Oh. Start as you mean to go on. The lovely Carol C, of course. And as instructed, I will indeed pound the box. One box, Welsh, puth call. £1. 3, 2, 1. In it goes. We've got that one out of the way early doors. Good evening, darlings, and a very warm welcome, and warm is the operative word, to Monday Night Live from Mr. George ROGERBOTTY. And what an absolute pleasure the prospect of spending the next 2 hours with you is. As together we wave away Monday and we welcome in Tuesday. That's right, isn't it? Yes, Tuesday comes after Monday. And I can't wait. We've got 2 luscious, top-of-the-range luxury hours to enjoy each other's company. Chill out now that it's getting a little bit cooler. I've got all my skylights open. Oh, I've got a fan. I've got a fan. We can talk about that. We can talk about that. Right, so, yes, as always, we are being joined by our perennial and permanent pals, our matching pair of his and hers highly powered hedgehogs of truth. Now that, oh, look, he's waving at you. He's waving at you. He's waving his little hedgy paw. Everybody, well, anyway, we are joined by perennial and permanent pals, our matching pair of his and hers highly powered hedgehogs of truth. You know their powers. Don't deploy them with wisdom and restraint. Go mad. Go mad. Just deploy them willy and indeed nilly for the shits and giggles of it all. Unfortunately, we're not being joined by Tootin, Ted the Tentington or the Netty Betty Pisspot. They are both sulking on the shelf. But as you have already seen, we are joined by Sean's Box. And we do indeed have the community portable electronic telephonic device upon which you could, Carol already has, and I hope others of you will also leave a voice note for the delectation and delight of your fellow bugs, your fellow members of the inner scrotum. And should they be with us, those most elite of the elite, the Fanny, the Pussy, the Jen and Ange, the penny lickers, of course. Of course. The wonderful thing, of course, because of the wonderful things he does. Because, oh yes, because of the wonderful things he does. What was that? Mr. Ed, was it? I'm getting mixed. Oh God, now I can't get Mr. Hanky out of my Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo. I love him. He loves you. Therefore, forget it. Anyway, enough of all of that. I just can't wait to haul your panties down, pop you over my knee, and begin the conversational spanking. But before I do that, I am going to have a goodly glug of my lovely water. Oh no, I'll save that for. Oh, I needed that. Radner. Anyway, I hope you've had a lovely day. I hope you're having a lovely evening. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me and your fellow community members this evening. It's massively and hugely appreciated. Right, at this point, I can do nothing better, I feel, than dive fetus first into your comments. Because I consider your comments to be, and I'm pretty much unanimous in this, to be honest, I consider your comments to be the meat and potatoes of this homemade community Chinese hot and sour soup. Why don't you come round for lunch one day? I'll make you some soup. You'll love it. You will absolutely love it, unless you don't like Chinese food or hot and sour food or spicy food or soup or meat. If any of those things apply, don't come, because you'll just have a miserable time. And why would you want to do that? Go and do something nice instead. Go down to the river and strangle a duck or something of that nature. Right. I will scroll back as far as I can. And joining us tonight in no particular order of appearance, merit, height or bra size, Barry Scrotter, the fabulous Lloyd, Peter P, Richard, Paulie Galtieri, the lovely Carol C, who's had a lovely sunny bank holiday. That's nice. So far, says Carol C, I've liked, hyped, commented, and left a message on the community telephonic electronic device. Can you see my halos? Thank you, Carol C. Massively appreciated. Richard says it's been a lovely day on the the Leisure Peninsula. He had brunch in New Brighton, and the brunch in question was toasted sourdough bread with scrambled eggs and bacon. And that was followed by a posh coffee and a walk on the front and beach. And that sounds fabulous. That sounds fabulous. Now we're coming to Carol C's food diary. Breakfast was a milky coffee and Marmite toast. Lunch was hard-boiled salad with added walnuts, olive oil and balsamic vinegar dressing. Dinner, leftover chicken curry and rice, plus wine. Oh, well, leftover chicken curry, rice and wine. You are living my life. You are living my life, and I hope you damn well enjoy it. Mike P joins us. A very good evening, Mike. Lloyd had heartless blackcurrant jam on toast for breakfast with coffee. So thirsty. So thirsty. It's been a warm one, hasn't it, darlings? It's been a warm one. I think I'm slightly dehydrated. Mike P says we've got every window, skylight wide open in this tin can tonight. My windows are shut, but I've got the skylight open and a fan. I have been melting in my particular tin can. And what did I discover today? I mean, I look at it all the time. I walk, but I mean, it's not a. I live in a caravan, for God's sake. It's a small thing, and I just idly looked up at that thing there. And I thought, I wonder what that is. So I had a look at the destructions. Right, it's another skylight that I didn't know I had, and it's got a built-in. Oh, that's why. It's got a built-in fan thingy, and it's a very clever reversible doings. So it works in two ways. It can be an extractor, like if you're cooking. Well, you know how an extractor works. Uh, or it can fan cool air in, and it's got three different speeds, and it's lovely. So fancy only discovering now that I've got that, and it's got a roof closey thing. They only put those in the. I've been doing my research. They only put those in the top of the range ones. ROGERBOTTY is top of the range, in case you were wondering, darlings. So that's fabulous. Stand underneath that, and you get a lovely cool downdraft. So I've had that. Yeah, you can listen to it working. Right, listen to this. Right, okay. So where's the doings? Here we are. Setting number 1. Oh, bless you. Not too noisy, but a lovely cool. Oh, I want to leave this on now. Setting number 2. Oh, that's cold. That's cold down the back of my neck. And it's got a nuclear setting number 3. Whoa! Yeah, number 3 is a bit crazy. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, I'd like to leave it on, but the noise will probably interrupt the broadcasting doings, won't it? But so yes, I've discovered that I have a fan to help cool the gaff down. So I love ROGERBOTTY a little bit more now. Oh, and then Carol C has just told you exactly what I've told you, so I needn't have bothered. Goblin King, a very good evening to you. Very good evening to you. A very good evening to you. Oh, I've done the cold flannel thing. I have done the cold flannel thing today. I've not been about much of today, to be honest. But when I got back, it was still quite warm, and it's just been it's been a warm day, far too warm for what I've been doing. But hey ho, that's probably why I'm dehydrated. Don't worry, darlings, don't worry about my dehydration. I shall hydrate myself with wine as soon as we get to 11 o'clock. Yep, Jamesy, the Jamesy boy, a very good evening to you, sir. Cairngorm 1, the lovely Cairngorm, good evening. Sarah Parsons, the fabulous Sarah is with us. That's always a joy. Craig Cartledge, a very good evening to you, sir. Stella Bingley, the birthday girl as was. Well, there'll be another one coming around before you know it. JB71, good evening. Hi, Boaty and all the bugs, says Carol. Did you start early drinking wine? I had a chilled glass of wine at about 3 p.m. I did do the lunchtime wine thing today. Yeah. I had a few glasses of wine around the sort of lunchtime area. There was a glass of wine, and then there was there were sandwiches. There were sandwiches. Oh my god, sandwiches and wine with the sandwiches. So that was rather nice. Very rare thing for me to do, daytime drinking. But it is a hank bolly day, isn't it? It is a hank bolly day. Oh, that water's gone down sharpish, hasn't it? New phone holders, Boaty. No? Where are you seeing? No? No? The phones are not being held. They're just lounging around. You've got loads of fans, Boaty. Oh, bless you, JB71. Nice t-shirt, says Lloyd. Thank you. Thank you. I wore this for a purpose today. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Oh, of course it is. Yes, of course it is. Oh, yes. Well done, Cairngorm. Yeah. Sarah Parsons had medallion steak with dauphinoise potatoes and bubble and squeak. Exactly, JB71. Sorry you've not had a good day, but yeah, tomorrow is another day, and let's pray we all wake up. Andrew Buttigieg is with us, Ivor Spotty Butty as was, and the lovely Sherry. Good evening, Sherry. Oh, thank you. You hyped my diary. That's very kind. That's very kind indeed. Mandywick 26 joins us. Good evening to you, my lovely. Cairngorm had a full English for breakfast, then a cheeseburger with parmentier potatoes, and salad and coleslaw tonight. Oh, well, jolly. That sounds rather fabulous, actually. I'm having cold sore tomorrow, actually. I haven't had cold sore for ages and ages and ages, but I'm going to have some tomorrow. I'm also going to dish out some channel memberships tonight, if I remember. Oh, Sherry, I'm sorry to hear that. Hedgehog of Truth from Carol C. What have you done to fill your day? I got up. I had breakfast. I had a shower. And then I went to meet up with an old friend. And yeah, and there was wine and eventually sandwiches. And then I came back here, edited the video, went down to Chesterfield and got my succulent Chinese takeaway treat because I've not gone away today. Oh, news, before I forget, news. Right, Southport next week, not happening. And the reason that Southport next week is not happening is Umrit and the Nepalese guys, well, Umrit really, they want to do the camping next Monday, even though the weather is poor, because he's getting the keys to his house the Monday afterwards. So he's going to be obviously, very busy, house move, then the new house, so and so. So he said, can we do it next week? So I said, about the weather? He said, yeah, it's fine. It won't be too bad. We'll take some warm clothes. So I said, well, I'll be warm and dry, so not a problem for me. And in fact, because the weather's going to be a bit poor, I kind of don't mind postponing Southport for a week or two. And we'll do Southport when the weather's a bit better. Because it'd be a shame to go to Southport and for it to be raining all day, which is what the forecast was: rain all day and all night. So yeah, so next week is going to be camping with the Nepali crew. If anybody wants to come and join, you are more than welcome. We will be in Edale, which is one of the most beautiful little corners of the world, quite honestly. And you can laugh at some Nepalese youngsters trying to put a tent up in the rain. That's going to be quite amusing. And then Umrit texted me back when I said fine, and texted me back about an hour later saying, right, I've just ordered all of the tents and sleeping bags and everything. So that's it. It's definitely going ahead. And Southport will happen another day. And it will definitely happen. I was really looking forward to doing Southport. The only possible difference I was going to say that by the time the Monday after comes around, Netty's fridge should be working because Chris will have spent a day here working through the list of jobs. So I was going to say I might go off grid in Southport, but I probably won't. I'll probably do the site. It looks so lovely. And we'll do all of the off-griddy stuff in Wales. Desperately want to do the rest and be thankful. That's going to be one of the most epic nights of my life. That must happen this year. Mike P's got a pre-homemade chili tonight. Not ideal. Nothing wrong with that. I love a homemade chili. Do a handstand and cool off the plum, says Kergon. What a good idea. ROGERBOTTY is the CDX, Gear X, or Vanden Pla of caravans. Yes. Number 3, says Bunga Bunga Party, and good evening to you, is louder than Concorde breaking the sound barrier. It is a bit loud, isn't it? Good question, Richard. Which way does Boaty pronounce Vanden Pla? I've always pronounced it Vanden Pla, but I know that there's a school of thought that says it should be Vanden Plas. I've just always assumed it's. I've just assumed you should pronounce it in the French way. Mandy, the lovely Mandy is with us. Stupid Boaty, Nurse Mandy here. Mandy, you will remember from last night, is a nurse practitioner from Whitworth Hospital, a hospital with which I have a little bit of history. Oh, the stand in front of you, is it a new holder for the tablet? Oh, no. This is just my other iPad that I've had forever, and it's only on the table because I'm going to dish out some free memberships, and that means that I need to have the browser open rather than the app. I've got the app here, so that's on there because it's got the browser on it, and I'm going to do some gift memberships. We'll do it at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, shall we? Wished I'd have watched a bit better, says Michelle Lama. Oh, we've got lots of M's. Michelle, Mandy, Mike, all the M's tonight. Poolsbrook being round the corner. Have a good one. Poolsbrook was lovely, wasn't it? Absolutely lovely. Bunga Bunga Party had some food for dinner. Oh, you rebel, you. Do people still buy and use salad cream? Asked Bunga Bunga Party. I had some until quite recently. I love salad cream. And one of these days, I'm going to go to that lovely little shop in Cromford and have one of their Mahusive ham salad rolls. Where me and Boo used to buy one, and it did both of us. We had half each. And that will come with salad cream because they are fans of salad cream on a ham salad bap. And I like salad cream. I used to make my own coleslaw, and I made it with salad cream instead of mayonnaise. And it is the best. Try it. It is the best thing you will ever eat. It's way, way, way better. The best coleslaw. What is our bank holiday, Sherry? It's just the late May bank holiday. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why we have it. I'll come for some Nepali food, says Bunga Bunga. Why, you would be more than welcome. Oh, Captain Nemo. Oh, that's awful. I'm so sorry. My best mate got up this morning with breathing difficulties, went to A&E to be checked, went into cardiac arrest and died. Bit sad, to be honest. I'm sure you're... Oh, that's tragic. So sudden. Oh, exactly, Josh. Yes, God rest him, and every good wish and sincere condolences to you and all of your friends and families. Steekold, good evening to you, matron, community matriarch, and of course, owner operator of the Community Bosom. Good evening, matron. Jen, the lovely Janine Malibu Queen, who are you back home now, Jen? I think. Evening, Jen. Snap, says Raven. Forgot it started an hour early today. Hi, Boaty and Boasters. Hello, Raven. When was the last time you made trifle from scratch? I bet it was in the mid to late 1980s. I have never made trifle from scratch. I don't eat dessert, so I've never made one. But Boaty, says Matron, won't the fire pit go out and the food get soggy if you do camping on a wet day stroke night? That's their problem, Matron. I'll be having staff curry and netty. That's entirely their problem. Oh, dear. Not Dutch then, like Vandenpla. Oh. No. Is that a Dutch thing? I don't really speak Dutch. Well, I don't speak Dutch. Obviously in German, V is soft like an F, isn't it? Volkswagen. Yeah, V in German, V is soft and W is hard, isn't it? So Volkswagen is Volkswagen. I've heard of Vandenpla, says Josh. They upgraded even some humble cars. Yes, the Allegro Vandenpla with picnic tables and leather upholstery. Headache of Truth question from Jamesy. What is the rest and be thankful in Wales? Right, okay. So, in Wales, on the north coast, there is a beautiful Victorian town called Llandudno. Now, on the edge of Llandudno, on the promontory, there is a mountain type thing called the Great Orme. And there is a road called Marine Drive that winds right around the promontory, cut into the cliffs. It's a stunning road. You'll see it on some of my videos. And halfway around that road, there is a single solitary perched up on the cliff in the middle of nowhere building that is a cafe called the Rest and Be Thankful. And if you give them £20 and you get there before they close for water burp, and if you get there before they close for the day, you can stay overnight in your motorhome in their car park. It's only a tiny little car park. They lock you in, they lock the gates behind you, and you can spend the night perched on the kind of halfway up the cliff, hanging over the beautiful, beautiful shoreline with all of the seals, thousands and thousands of seals. I've wanted to do that forever. Well, no, I haven't. I've wanted to do it ever since I found out that they allowed you to do it. So, yeah, that is on my list. Yes, and everybody's sending love to Captain Nemo. Oh, your poor friend, and what a shock for you and your friends' friends, and indeed family. Terrible thing. Totally unravelled. A very good evening. Jeff D. Hello, hello, hello. Ah, Jen is back home until the community meetup, which of course is God, it's next weekend, isn't it? That's come up quickly. It's next weekend. Oh, goodness me. Right, we'd better start getting excited about that. Michelle Lama says, Mondays aren't good for me either. Love cooking inside or out, just round the corner. My ex-husband is Nepali, loves the food, learned a bit. It's fabulous. How do you stay cool in ROGERBOTTY? I've totally unravelled. Open the skylights, open the windows, put the fan on. Jamesy had an Austin Allegro Vanden Pla 1500. Mr. Lloyd pronounces Vanden Pla the posh way like Boaty does. Jamesy has been to Llandudno and been up to the top of the Great Orme. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? I've been up the Great Orme every single way that you can. I've walked up the Great Orme. I've driven up the Great Orme both ways many, many, many times, because there are two ways to drive up the Great Orme, believe it or not. I've been up on the cable cars and I've been up on the tram. Done it every which way but loose. And I adore the Great Orme. It's my happy place. Llandudno is my happy place. Stew 69 Fouquet. Good evening. James, he says, we have a Rest and Be Thankful near me. It's a very steep hill. In the old days, when you got to the top, you would rest and be thankful. There we are, you see. There we are, you see. Paula joins us and is full of hope as always. Would an air conditioner installation be possible in your caravan? A portable air conditioning unit would be possible, and I think it will actually happen. I watched another YouTuber put a video out about one today, actually, and said that thought it would be crap. It's not. It's brilliant, and £100 off Amazon. Where is the community Sunday meetup taking place? It is taking place at the Hyde, the Hyde Hotel on the Baslow Road, in between Chesterfield and Baslow. And I've caught up with the comments. Jamesy, Jamesy went up and down the Great Orme in the fans. They're fabulous. They're trams. Trams. Did I say fans then? I meant trams. And they are fabulous. Right, what time have we got? It's time for an intermission, darlings. But while I am intermissioning, that'll be our summer these last few days, says Kegon One, especially if Boaty buys aircon. And Bunga Bunga says they reckon there's going to be a super El Nino this year, which will mean a brutal winter and an even warmer record-breaking summer in 2027. Right, intermission time. And here's a voice message to keep you entertained.
Monday night magic at Lickpenny. Monday night has come around. At Lickpenny, the lights are found. Boaty's gone live, the stream alight. He's here to cheer, to laugh, to delight. From Lickpenny the show's begun. Fun and games for everyone. Pound the box, don't hold it back. Join in now, stay on track. Leave a voice note, clear and loud, or make a phone call, stand out proud. Don't be shy, give it a try. Your voice will make the spirits fly. Chat is buzzing, laughs unfold. Every moment, purest gold. Monday Night Live, bright and free, the best place that you can be. Boaty, can you please pound the box? Thank you.
I most certainly can. Oh, you're on form tonight, Corrie. That was lovely. Thank you very much for that. Let me shut the door. And let us do a little bit of box pounding, shall us? Yes, let's. Okay, same box, still Welsh. Puthcall. Different pound. Pound number 2. Here we go. 3, 2, and indeed 1. In it goes. I remember the beast from the east. Right. You should drink earlier on Mondays. No, because then you got to remember, I'm a lightweight. If I start earlier, I won't make it to the end of the stream, or I will make it to the end. Look, right, I've done 2 drunken lives. Do you really want a third? I don't think you do you? I don't think you do. I don't think anybody who watched either of the 2 drunken ones that I've done would want a repeat of that shenanigans. Bloody hell. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a train it was a train crash. It was a bloody train crash. Is that Pam's? Ask both Stew and Bunga Bunga Party. Well done, says Raven. It does sound a bit like her, says Cairgun. Brilliant, Corrie, says Andrew. Corrie's always on form, says Steve Colgan. Bunga says, oh, Corrie will like this. A very sexual voice. Very much like the MILF Pam Ayres. Dear. Carol C bought a 4x4 8 years ago after a bad winter on the roads. Not had a bad winter since. You might not have. I bloody have. God almighty, do you know what? Every winter I put out videos of treachery. I had to abandon the car and walk home in a snowstorm, for Christ's sake. How much worse do you want? Oh, bugger the neighbours. Oh, ow. Oh. If I have to put up with their kids running about enjoying themselves all day, then they can put up with me enjoying myself at night. Anyway, to be fair, it's a bit of a party atmosphere. Normally it's deathly quiet by this time, but 10 o'clock there was music playing. People are outside their caravans, having fun, doing stuff. It's nice. It's nice. And of course, it's bloody half term, isn't it? So the site's probably going to be quite full all week. Oh, oh God. Oh, I'm knackered. I could just sleep. But I am looking forward to. I'm looking forward to the camping thing with the restaurant crew. That should be a laugh. That should be a laugh. Rich been banging on about it for over a year. And tents have been bought, sleeping bags have been bought. Well, they've been ordered anyway. I wonder what sort of tents they've got. Yeah. If it was better weather, I might have actually camped myself, but no. We'll be in Netty. Drinking in the day, especially in the heat, is no good for an educated intellectual and 19th century haberdasher. I'm not a haberdasher. Mummy, that nasty wanker is shouting. Graham J, good evening. Good point, Carol C. Yes, you don't live in Derbyshire and you don't have to go out to work at night. Oh, I'm late. Hello, say Steph. Good evening, Steph. JB3, good evening. Oh, dear. There's no possibility of plums. There's no possibility. There is zero possibility of plums because, look, I've got knickers on. So you're not going to get any plums when I've got knickers on, are you? Right, I've actually, good God, I'm all caught up with the comments. We can chill out. We can just chill out. Right, what do you want to talk about? What would you like to talk about, darlings? I've given you all of my news, I think, so I will be led by you. Like, what would you like to do? What would you like to talk about? What would you like to discuss? Over to you in the comments. I am all yours. Boaty is a desert rat. I'm interested to know who you were daytime drinking with. Oh, an old sparring partner. I say old. I mean, you know, she's not old. Just, I meant somebody I've known for a little while. Not calling her old. Yep, there's definite activity. People aren't going to sleep early tonight. Well done, Boaty, says Steph. Did you just say you have your knickers on? Yes, I have knickers on. Raven says it's a sultry 30.5 degrees C here presently. I don't know what it is here. I've got no idea. That's one of the things that I think I told you it's on my list to buy. A wall-mounted temperature thing. So I'd like to know what the temperature is. And as I said, I've got one in Netty. I had one in Windy Bum, but I haven't got one here. So yeah, that needs. I will get one. Were you drinking with Bernard? No, not Bernard. Dan Fango, good evening to you. I want to know, says Bunga Bunga Party, why sharp bends gave you so much trouble when you were cycling. Is it anything to do with the centre of your gravity? No, it's not. It's to do with power to weight. Because accelerating out of a corner is all about power to weight, and the bigger you are, the harder it is to get back up to wallop. Now that only counts when it's a dead turn. Obviously, a normal, like a 90-degree bend, is not a problem at all, because you don't slow down for one of those. But if it's what we used to call a dead turn, like a really turning back on yourself, like a U-turn, or maybe not quite a U-turn, but that's what's great. Now you're talking about the King's Gardens. I had no idea what the course was. I had no idea at all. There's a very particular reason I wanted to. Oh, it's a cycling thing. It'd take me about 4 minutes to tell you, and you'd all get bored and shout at me, so I won't even tell you. If I'd have known what the course was, I would never have gone. Like a single dead turn is not really a problem, but when it's a criterium, and you've got the bloody dead turn every lap, and the lap's only 1.5 miles long, something like that, it's a bloody killer. And you've got to remember that I was a relatively big lump. I mean, my racing weight was 12 stone, so I wasn't like huge, but it means I wasn't a whippet. Oh, you're a cyclist yourself, Bunga Bunga. Andrew Buttergeek says, I'm sorry, I have to chuckle at you lot in Blighty talking about a warm day and night. Yeah, well, everything's relative, isn't it? Everything's relative, and when you're not accustomed to it or not set up for it, then it kind of grabs you by the balls. Graham J hopes everyone had a good bank holiday, and I hope so well. Exactly. JB3 has nailed it. We can't function, Butty. I like that, Butty. Andrew Buttigieg. Yeah, let's call him Butty. I quite like that. We spend 9 months a year depressed in the dark, cold and wet. That the sun puts his hat on and it's too much. That's exactly how it is. That is exactly how it is. Bollocks, says Stu. We just like moaning. So knickers are outerwear shorts, I guess. No, Sherry. Knickers are your underwear. Knickers are your undercrackers. They're what you wear underneath your outside clothes. May I ask, says Bunga Bunga, what were the conversations like when cycling in a group surrounded by your competitors in a race? Plenty of foul language. It's a standing joke that the first thing you do when you race on the continent is you learn to swear in about 12 different languages, so that you can abuse. Yes. Yeah, is the short and easy answer to that. There is a lot of bad language, and I used to get more than my fair share because I had a reputation of being a dirty sprinter. I was a much better than average bike handler, which allowed me to do things that other people might not be able to do so well. And I had a reputation as a dirty sprinter. Was I? I don't think I was any worse than anybody else, any other sprinter. Not much worse anyway. But c'est la guerre, as they say in France. That's how it is. That's what you sign up for, and you have to play the game. And if other people play the game in a certain way, you have to do it as well. You just have to do it better. Knickers are what women wear, says Cairgorn1. But Jen disagrees with that and says, no, we wear ponties. Good evening to you all, and not knickers to you all, says Dean. Good evening, Dean. Bloomers, Dean, says Jeff. And then there are more and more hellos as more and more people come along. This is nice. I love being caught up with the comments. It means that oh, interesting. A conspiracy theory here from Cairgorn1. Russell's race retirement. We're talking F1 now. We're talking about George Russell, who races for the Mercedes F1 team. And he retired through mechanical failure in the Canadian Grand Prix on Sunday. Russell's race retirement was a bit suspect. It was like Mercedes thought, right, enough of that funny business, and turned off Russell's car. Now, there's an interesting one, because that's presuming that Mercedes would favour Antonelli over Russell. And would they? Would they? I mean, Toto's clearly got a very soft spot for Antonelli, hasn't he? He's been his protege for many, many years. It's an interesting theory, but I don't believe that for a moment, because Mercedes, now obviously the Drivers' Championship is about individual glory. The teams are more interested in the Constructor Championship, because that's where the money is. So I don't think for a single second that, oh, got a real ringing in my ear for some reason. Oh, it'll probably go away in a minute. I don't think for a single second that Mercedes would shoot themselves in the foot and lose constructor points over that. But you never know, I suppose. You never know. Steve McDonald joins us, as does Phil Lord Baverstock. Good evening to you both. And Angela, we've got another penny licker with us. Lady Angela, of course, the Honourable Minister for Prostitution and Orienteering. And if you would like to meet the lovely Angela, then do come along to the community meetup, which is happening next weekend. Next weekend, darlings. Oh, yes, next weekend. Next weekend. Is it next weekend? Or is it the weekend after? Hang on, I'm getting all confuddled now. No, it's the weekend after, isn't it? No, it's a week. It's not next weekend. It's the weekend after, I think. Oh, Christ. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? It's the weekend after. Next weekend is what day is it today? Oh God. Right. Oh, so it's Monday today. I haven't done anything. Well, I haven't been away. Well, I haven't been away in NETTY. Right. So next Monday is the Nepali camping extravaganza. And then, right. So it's not this weekend coming, but the weekend after is the community meetup. Bloody hell. Oh, see, this is why we need the Honourable Minister for Prostitution and Orienteering. Excuse me. The way they were going, says Cairgorn, both might not have finished. It was brilliant racing, though. Yeah. That is a sign of the future, says Bunga Bunga Party. If insurance companies don't like the way you drive your car, they'll switch it off remotely. Hence, keep your bangers for as long as you can. He was definitely miffed, wasn't he, Steph? He was definitely very miffed. They wouldn't have done that. They wouldn't have done that. Men don't wear knickers, says Steph. I wear knickers. Men wear pants or undercrackers. Or why, friends? I'll never have a car newer than the 07 X-Type I have, says Jamesy. and I only have it as it was Dad's car. I don't mind. Okay, I'm back, says Paola. Are we sending knickers to Boaty again? Oh, God, no, please, no. Please, no. Please, no. Oh, God. Who remembers Pantygate? Oh, my God. I don't mind an X-Type. I don't mind an X-Type. There's a lot of snobbery saying that it's a Mondeo in a frock. But what's wrong with that? Mondeo is a brilliant car, class-leading car. And what's wrong with having a class-leading car with a Jaguar body and interior lumped on it? I've had one. I've had one X-Type. I was going to say I've had two, but no, I've only had one. I had two S-Types. But I didn't mind the X-Type. I quite liked it, actually. But of course, being a Jaguar of that age, it failed the MOT so badly on rot. And the previous MOT turned out to be as bent as a 9-bob note. So, like all of my Jaguars, it had to go to the big scrapyard in the sky. Please, Boaty, record the Nepali camping extravaganza. Sounds like it's going to be a blast. Well, that's the plan. That's the plan. I plan to record as much as I possibly can. Oh, here we go. All of the names are coming out now. So, undies, gussets, banana hammock, budgie smugglers, unmentionables. Oh, unmentionables. If this is your first attempt at beastliness, you may have some difficulty uniting your unmentionables. Tonic's not here, says Steve Cole, because you're not taking your top off. Unfathomable, says Steve. Reg Grundis. What does the incontinent wear? Bog catchers. Oh, Craig had an X-Type 3-litre Sport and loved it. Nothing wrong with a Mondeo, says Stephen McDonald. I agree. I have one and it's lovely. I drove a mate's X-Type. It was different to a Mondeo. Well, it was different in that it had different seats and different interior and a different body, but underneath that, it was a Mondeo. I remember Pantygate, says Jeff D. I laughed and laughed. Steve McDonald had an X-Type too, a 3-litre V6, but he prefers the Mondeo. I bet you don't sleep with the T-shirt on. It's well hot. I don't sleep in the T-shirt anyway. I might not have my gym jams on. I might be au naturel tonight. I would like an X-Type 4-wheel drive estate automatic. Got to have the Randall handle. I would still very much like one of those. Actually, I'd forgotten how much I really would like one of those. Yeah, a 4-wheel drive X-Type estate with the Randall handle. And that could replace Officer Crabtree as the camping car. I would genuinely like one of those. Oh, I'm looking forward to wine o'clock now. And I'm looking forward to my succulent treat Chinese supper. Properly looking forward to that. What car did you learn to drive in? Me, it was a Nissan Cherry. That's from Bunga Bunga Party. Well, everybody can answer that. I learned to drive in a Nissan Micra, the K10. I think it's the K10, wasn't it? Yeah, pretty sure it was the K10. You know, the K11 was the more curved one, not full bubble. The K12 was like the full bubble, looked a bit like a Volkswagen Beetle. K11 was the curvy one, and then the K10 was the squared one, wasn't it? Well, I learned to drive and passed my test in one of those. Mike P learned in a mini metro. Oh, Hubner had an XJ40. That was in the early days, wasn't it? Well, no, it probably wasn't in Hubner's early days. It was in the early days of me watching Hubner. He had a Lexus as well, didn't he? He had a Lexus LS. I learned to drive with my dad's Hyundai Pony, says Jamesy, the Nissan Sunny style one. Oh, they do rust like buggery. They do. Oh, yeah, the Daimler. That's right. You had a Daimler. What tow card are you aiming to get, Boaty? Good question, Cairgorn. Good question. I don't know, is the honest answer to that. I don't know. I shall have to do some research. See, one of the reasons that Chris sold this is that it was knackering his tow car, because this thing is so heavy. And his tow car was a Lexus RX, the four-wheel drive. So if that was struggling to pull this, what the hell would I need to tug it? I don't know. What do you reckon? Range Rover? Discovery? Something like that? Dean passed his test in a Triumph Dolomite, but learned to drive in a Ford Cortina. Carol C. learned to drive in a new green Mini with a D at the end of the registration plate a long time ago. My driving instructor's car, say Stella, was an MG red Mini Metro. Oh, God, how flashy is that? How flashy is that? I used to love those. Snap. Steve McDonald did my lessons and tests in a two-tone Micra K10, 1984. Eek. Yeah, me too. I have the Ionic 5, which is all singing, all dancers, or all dancing. Coppers can check if you've been speeding on it. Everything is stored from day one, so 100% the way forward for nicking you, says ASMR. Richard learned to drive in a Peugeot 405 GLD, which I took out for pleasure cruises on my own at 14, not joyriding. Did you change the cars over? Asks Carol. No, I had a better offer. So I'll do that tomorrow or Wednesday. Oh, Andrew had a choice of cars to learn in. His mum's Mark III Cortina or the Falcon. Boaty, I thought you wanted an amazing not long ago. An amazing what? An amazing what? Oh, I know. What's this? Oh, Corey's Paul has a Mercedes AMG. There we go. With a cracked windscreen. Oh, dear. My best youth car was the Sierra XR4i. Fun on roundabouts in the wet and a big cuddle couch in the back. I didn't have an XR4i, but I had the XR4 before, and I loved that. I set my record. I set my speed record for driving from the showrooms to Blackpool in that on the day of Princess Diana's funeral. Not amazing, S-Max. Oh, yes, S-Max. S-Max, S-Max, S-Max. Yeah, that could be a good thing. I did go through a phase of wanting one of those, and it could be a good thing. Wish I'd bought a 280 Brooklands Capri back in the day, worth a pretty penny now, says Graham J. Well, as all the long-termers know, I did. I bought a 280 Brooklands Capri for £1,000 in the dark, out of the local newspaper. It had no MOT, it had a door smashed in, and I bought it on the Saturday night, drove it down to the showrooms on Sunday morning, put it on eBay, and sold it on Sunday afternoon for quite a sizable profit, but I wish I'd hung on to it, seeing what they're fetch now. Boaty, since you're in the card industry, how bad was the cut and shut car nightmare back in the day? Apparently it was rife. Not something that we ever took part in, naturally, but yeah, it was common. Clocking was the real thing. Two of the lads who had a unit at the back of our place, they actually went down for clocking. I suppose it's not doable now, but yeah. I'm wondering whether I should admit to to clocking a car myself, but it was my own car. It was a Bentley Turbo R, and it had been to the moon and back. So just for out of oh, what's the word? Oh, I can't remember the word, but yeah, clock that. It was a one-owner car from new, and it had been chauffeur-driven all of its life, but it had done 1,000,000 miles. And it just annoyed me looking at that enormous mileage, because there's at the back, you know, subconsciously at the back of your mind, you were thinking, well, it's going to break any moment because it's done a ridiculous Starship mileage. So clock it, and you don't worry about it. You forget that you've clocked it. Yeah. Oh, dear. I knew people who cut and shut cars, say Steve McDonald. There was always somebody around, wasn't there? There was always somebody around. The Capri was shite. The Granada Mark II drove better, opines Richard. Raven learned to drive in a crap car, a two-door 1975 Toyota Corolla with a stick shift. Carol C says a Saab Aero was her favourite car. Captain Nemo had a 3-litre V6 Capri, a 2-litre overhead cam, and a 1.6 Pinto. And he wishes he had them now. Oh, yeah, it was dead easy to clock a car back in the day. Quentin Wilson was done for clocking a Mark II Cavalier. God rest his soul. Indeed. Indeed. Oh, it's wine o'clock. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for reminding me. Right then. Oh, Jen's already on it. Right, we will have a slight intermission, and then we will commence with wine. We'll do some channel memberships. Oh, looking forward to me wine. Intermission first. Work up an appetite for the wine. And I am really way too excited about my succulent Chinese takeaway treat. There it is there. Back in 2 shakes of a dog's ass. Banging on the big bass drum. What a picture, I'm telling you, pum 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 pum. Stick it up your family album. Oh, here we go. The good part of the night. That's not as cold as it. I think my fridge is struggling a little bit. Yeah, I think the fridge is struggling with the heat. That's not as madly cold as it normally is. Mind you, I probably didn't put it in the fridge early enough. I forgot to put it in before I went out, so I put it in when I got back, and of course it's been a bit warm, and it's been a bit warm. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to relax and take my doings off. Oh, let my feet get some air. It's been good getting the old legs out. My legs are painfully white, and of course, my legs always used to be incredibly heavily tanned. I don't like seeing myself with white legs. So I think I shall, oh, that's better. Oh, I think I shall just stay in shorts now until October. Let's work on getting the legs. I mean, look at the difference there. Look at that. These need to be that colour, if you don't mind me saying so. Oh, I'll just cool my feet for a bit, and then I'll put my comfy slippers on. Right, wine a clack. Here we go. Cheers, darlings. Thank you for your company and your very, very good health. Bottoms up, if you're lucky, lads. Up yours, if you're not careful, ladies. Don't be taken unawares. Keep your wits about you. Keep your hands firmly on your halfpennies. That's my advice. But above all, to each and every one of you, with joy in my heart and integrity and sincerity shining like a radiant moonbeam out of my rearward facing back bottom, get stuffed. Here we go. Nectar, absolute nectar. Right, I'll catch up with the comments and then we will give away some channel memberships. Steve McDonald had 3 litre Mark 1 grannies, including the coupe. I loved the Mark 1 Granada coupe. Never had one. I'd love one. The Mark 2 2.8 injection Granada, I've had about 4 of those, including the estate, and including the Gear X. 3 litre Caprice, never had a 3 litre. I had a 2.8 injection and the 280 Brooklyn. 2 Caprice I had. XR2, I've never had an XR2, but my Zoodle Twips, my girlfriend, she had an XR2 that I used to drive, and that was the very car that I was driving on our first official date, and we were driving down the M5, and that was the first time that I heard Alanis Morissette, because she was playing the album in the car. So yeah. So I've got a soft spot for the XR2, but I've never owned one. XR3, yes, I've owned an XR3. XR4, I said I've not had an XR4, but I had the XR4 before. Jeez, it's hot. Glad I got up at 8 p.m. says Steve Cog. Charlie Veitch was in Matlock again. I've got no idea who that is. I kind of recognise the name. Technically, all stretch limos are cut and shut cars, says Jamesy. That's how they're stretched. Well, yeah. Top Gear showed you how to do that. Where's Tonic tonight? I've no idea. No idea. Oh, he's had serious threats on his life in Manchester. Well, best avoid Manchester then. Still got no idea who he is. JB71 has been getting Aussie, Matlock Police Series and Bluey on Facebook Reels. Lots of car chases. Oh, That's something I haven't watched for a while. Barge Arse. I need to catch up with Barge Arse again. God, that was funny. Whoever put me on to Barge Arse, thank you very much. Barge Arse is genius. Do you wish you had a fan, says Steve Colg. Who's that aimed at? Did Boaty find half a sixpence? That's the Ripley bit. Oh. Imagining things now. Am I imagining now that there is a crane flying around somewhere, isn't there? Boaty, our van's fridge has struggled today. Yeah, it's not. Now, the wine that I put aside for lunchtime, because I thought I was going to be here for lunch, but I wasn't. The wine, so the lunch wine has been in there since last night. That's normal cold, but it hasn't chilled down the wine that I put in. As I said, I should have put it in before I went out. And anyway, it's fine. It's fine. It's not warm. It's just not as ice chilled. Do you know what? I'll turn the fridge. Let's turn the fridge up to full wallop, because that fridge works so ridiculously well that I have to have it turned down to only about a quarter setting. Otherwise, it just freezes everything. Right, I know it's warm, but it's a comfort thing. I'm going to put my slippers on. Oh, it's going to need some talcum powder. I should wash my feet, really, shouldn't I? I'll have a shower before I go to bed. What's a threepence, says Johnsy. Oh, you youngster. Was that a flying thing I see in the caravan? Yes, there's a crane flying knocking around somewhere. All the lucky people going to the Isle of Man for the TT, says Graham J, are going to have decent weather. Good for them. No, you weren't seeing things, matron. You weren't seeing things. I wonder who will get a free membership. Fingers crossed for Andrew Butty. He doesn't need a free membership. He is a channel member. He's just using a different account for some reason. Boaty will have to get one of those chain things for the caravan door to stop the insects coming in. Well, no, I won't. I won't, Cairn, because top of the range. Thank you very much. So every single orifice, every skylight, every window and the door have all got fly screens. And there's one on the door as well. So there's a fly screen on every one of ROGERBOTTY's orifices. So no, I don't need one of those chain things. I've got the proper fly screens. And if you've ever wondered why they're called fly screens, and I'm not being patronizing because I didn't realize, yes, I really am that thick. They screen you from the flies. Yeah, I know you all knew that. I'm just stupid. I didn't. But no, the door has got. I'll show you. So this is ROGERBOTTY's door. It's a stable door split into two. So if you whistle the what's it, then you can just do that. Oh, that's nice. Bit of breeze. Oh, that's lovely. I'll put the fan on when the live stream finishes, but you can just slide this over. Oh, you have to have the door open, don't you, thick twat. Of course you have to have the door open, otherwise you wouldn't need it, would you? There you go. Slides across like that. Full fly screen, so you can have your door open, but you are safe from the winged beasts. Right. Pop you back down. make sure you're in the right place. Go to the edge of the fridge and just about there. Fly screen back, close the doors. I would have the door open for the draft, of course, but you know, voices carrying that kind of thing. Yeah, it's definitely not too cold, this wine. Oh well, I've jammed it. It's getting. What about if I put it? Tell you what. No room in the freezer. I'll bung it right to the back by the cooling bit. There we go. And I've turned the fridge up, so it'll soon chill itself down. Did we have some voice doings? Let's have a look. I've done that one. Oh, thank you. Right. That will be deployed in 13 minutes from now. Ugh. Oh, get Carter. Get Carter. Did he open his wallet? Damn cheek. Damn cheek. Ford Orion. Have you ever owned a vintage MG, Boaty? Define vintage. I've owned about 647,000 MGBs. I've owned one MGA, which I loved, by the way. I absolutely loved that thing. I've said that before. I know I'm repeating myself, but I've had every kind of MGB that you can imagine: BGTs, roadsters, chrome bumper, rubber bumper, 3-bearing, 5-bearing, you name it. I had an MGC, 1 or 2 MGCs. They were terrible car. Terrible car. For those who don't know, the MGC was an MGB with the 3-litre lump from an Austin Westminster, which was a cast iron lump and weighed about the same as the Titanic. And it threw the weight balance. The MGB was a nicely balanced car, and handled like a nicely balanced car. You stick that bloody Westminster lump in there, weighing, oh God, it weighed tons. And it threw the weight balance. The weight balance went to, from memory, 65-35. So it became massively front heavy, and it ruined the handling. Now, the engine the MG should always have had, of course, was the Rover V8, and it did. There was an MGB V8, but there are also a hell of a lot of conversions. I also had a Grinnell TR7. A Grinnell TR7. I bet none of you know what that is. Oh, but we were talking about MGs, weren't we? So yeah, I had an MG Montego. That's definitely not vintage, is it? Never had an MG Maestro. I would have liked an MG Maestro with the talkie voice computer thingy. I did have an MG Montego. God knows why. Any other MGs? MGA, B, C. Never had a midget because I couldn't fit in them. Well, I mean, I can drive them, but not comfortably and not safely. MG. No, I think that's it with MGs. Oh, hang on. Stigbutt was an MG, wasn't he? Was he? Or am I getting mixed up? God almighty. Hello? Hello? How you doing? Oh, there you are. You're right, chum. You okay? Right, you're not really going to enjoy yourself much in here. I think I might just help you outside because you're at the door asking to be let out. Go on, out you go. Out you go. There you go. There's a good boy. There you go. Fly away, be happy. Find a fly of your gender. Oh, you didn't go out, you arsehole. You're over here. Here. Come here, you silly sausage. Right. There you go. Out you go. You didn't creep back in, did you? You didn't creep back in? No. No, he's gone off to fulfill his cranefly destiny. He'll find a girl, fall in love, settle down, get married, have cranefly babies. Oh, buffering. Buffering. Are you getting buffering or is it just me? That one's okay. Right, well, let's catch up with the comments and then gift some memberships, shall us? That would be a nice thing to do. Sue, the lovely Sue, the fabulous Sue of the Sue Postlethwaite, of course, of the semi-eponymous YouTube channel, the Postlethwaite Outside Show. How are you, Sue, my lovely? Hope you're terribly well. Oh, God, yes, Matron's Wet Patch. We all know about Matron's Wet Patch. Oh, it was you, Andrew, the bar jar shenanigans. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Netty Kutch, the lovely Netty Kutch. Daddy cool. The fridge is not empty. My fridge is anything but empty. I've got quite a full fridge. I've got butter, coleslaw, chicken drumsticks, wine, Pepsi Max, chicken tikka, green beans, potatoes, tomatoes, onions, water, and an emergency peppered steak slice, as well as garlic and ginger and mustard and horseradish and all those kind of good things. When you've got a small fridge, it's easier to fill it up, isn't it? Easier and cheaper. Boaty, are you going on safari in those shorts? You leave my shorts alone. I've had these for 20 years or something. God, I have had these for 20 years. At least. At least. The summer all-terrain granny booties in ROGERBOTTY brown. What's the point of talcum powder? Oh, I don't know what the official point is. I'll be having a lukewarm shower before I go to bed, says Cairgun. Can't handle a cold one. Yeah, I'm with you. Not literally. I won't be in your shower, but I will also have a lukewarm shower. Oh, there you are. When you have to wear a chemical suit in work, the talc helps the undercarriage to move. Or if you're wearing tight leather trousers, talcum powder helps with that as well. Don't sit on yet another pair of glasses, Boaty. I'll try to. Netty Kutch is so tired, but it's too hot to sleep. I tell you, I will sleep like a bat. I'm going to leave my skylight open. I've got a lovely skylight right over my pottering pit. Will it ever fulfill its destiny as a pottering pit under my stewardship? It's a good question, isn't it? It's a good question. But yeah, when I've got my wine and my succulent Chinese takeaway treat down me, I'm knackered. I will sleep. I don't care how hot it is. I'll sleep like a good one. But I am going to keep the skylights open all night. I might even put the fan on the lowest setting. Might have the fan on number 1, because that fan's really nice. It does work. Thank God I had the foresight to buy a top of the range. It is a nice thing. It is a nice thing, this. I saw a thing on one of the Facebook groups, and it was oh well, no, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. It's just one of those things that everybody says that you. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I was at a quiz night, says Jamesy. I got all the right answers, but not necessarily in the right order. And that, of course, is a nod to the late, great Eric Morecambe and the Andre Previn, or Andrew Preview sketch, which was nothing short of total genius. What a genius Eric Morecambe was, and Morecambe and Wise were, because Ernie was a perfect straight man as well. They were a fantastic double act, weren't they? I need one of those bug nets for my sliding door, says Stu. Well, okay. Get one. You can't have mine, but get one. I'm sure you can get a fitted one somehow. See? I haven't killed anything. I haven't killed anything. Oh dear, keg on 1 is out of beers. Oh my goodness me. The Wild Thing did a live earlier. She's a van dweller. Boaty should propose, says Stu. Yes, Stu, and I saw you on it. So I've got a question for you, Stu. Did you see me saying hello to you? Because I think that I've been blocked. I think Kate has blocked me. Because I had a look at that live stream, and none of my comments got responded to in any way, shape, or form. So I'm assuming that for some reason Kate has blocked me. God knows why. God knows why. But so did you see my comments, Stu? Because I was saying hello to you. But I'm not going to be proposing. Oh dear. I'm not going to propose to anybody anymore. I think my proposing days are done. Well, my fake proposals anyway. I don't mind doing a real one. And I haven't done a real proposal for over a year. It's over a year since I've genuinely got down on one knee and proposed to anybody. So, yeah, maybe I should do a genuine one at some point. God, it is warm. It is warm. It's not getting any bloody cooler. It's 11:30 and it's properly warm. I need that fan on. Well, we're going to have our final intermission in a minute so I can go out and get a breath of fresh air. Is it me or is it? Oh, it's the Honourable Minister for Interruptions and Doings. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
How are you? You've been missed.
Yeah, I know. I'm a bit late, I know. I've been nodding off. It's been warm, so...
Oh, bless you.
Thought I'd better come in and let you know I haven't got my clothes just yet.
Excellent. Well, I'm due an intermission.
I know what you're going to do. I know what you're going to do.
Of course you do. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
See you on the other side. I will leave you in the capable hands of my esteemed co-host.
Dear me. Yeah. Oh, who's in? Deemed. My God, I'm going up in his opinion. Jesus. Sorry, I've not been in chat. It's been too warm to bloody sit there typing. You know, plus I've been nodding off, so it's one of those days, I'm afraid. Yeah, I think it got up to about 31 today, so. Alan, have I got knobbly knees? No, I don't have knobbly knees, Alan. Oh, quite nice knees. I like them anyway. No, not tonight, Kirks. Not tonight, Kirk. No. Graham, good evening to you, sir. Oh dear, no. I went for a shower, so the nips had an outing all of their own, like, you know. So obviously, I didn't take the camera with me. I don't want to be turning curry on, like, you know. Richard, good evening, sir. Hope you've got a brew by the side here. And Andrew, yes, plenty of cold drinks. I've still got another can of beer to go through. Mind you, I made the fatal mistake of not putting the beer in the fridge earlier on, so the first one was a little bit warm. Yeah. But once I'd opened it, I wasn't going to waste it. I bloody paid for it, so I'm not going to waste it. Oh, beer of choice. It's just a Tesco brew, Alan. It's just a Tesco brew. It's called Ashfield. It's only like £2.30 or something like that for 4 cans. Cheap bugger I am. You should know that, Alan, by all. It'll be warm in Leeds today, Johnsy. About 31 degrees. Oh dear. 33 degrees in South Gloucestershire. Oh, well, I don't mind. A couple of degrees either way between friends. It's okay. Yeah. No, Steve, I'm not drinking Carlsberg. I only drink Carlsberg occasionally. I used to drink the big bottles, you know, that were like 4 for £6 or something like that. But then I went down to pints, and now I've gone down to 440ml. I can't stand bitter, Paulie. I used to love the stuff when I was younger, but then it started not loving me, if you get me drift. So I went on to lager. Oh, Andrew, Robinson's. Yeah, Robinson's Old Tom. That's a good one for you. Try drinking a few pints of that. Double Diamond, how far back are you going, Richard? Bloody hell.
Bloody hell, Double Diamond. I remember.
I know.
I remember.
That and Watney's Red Barrel.
Watney's Red Barrel, yes. Oh, now we're talking. Oh, thank you for that, Tony.
Okay, mate. I'll drop the call now, bud.
All right, buddy. You take care. Enjoy the rest of your beer.
Oh, well.
And we did have another little intermission filler before, because we didn't think the lovely tonic was around, but to our great joy, he turned up.
Boaty's intermission. Boaty stepped out for a little break. An intermission, for goodness sake.
Yeah.
But while he's gone, don't drift away. There's fun. There's games. We can still play. Please be brave. Don't hide. Don't stall. Leave a voice note. Have a ball. Or even better, call in loud. Make us laugh. Stand out proud. And there's a question, sharp and thin, that's on everyone's mind within. Will the Minister of Interruptions Bright pick up the phone and phone tonight?
Oh. Well, he did, Curry. He did. Right then, darlings, we're now onto the finishing straight of this evening symposium. That wine is right. It's hot. Maybe it's because I was dehydrated. I did have a couple of glasses of wine earlier. In fact, I can't lie, I had three. I had one before, one after, and kind of had one during because we had a bit of a break. And it's really kicking in. I'm feeling no pain at all. But I shall sleep wonderfully tonight under the Peak District. Beautiful. It's lovely out there now. It's a bit stifly still in here, but I'll whack the fan on the lowest doings, and it'll obviously get cooler as the night goes on. And quite honestly, by the time I finished the bottle and inhaled my succulent Chinese takeaway, I won't really give a shit anyway. I shall just fall asleep in a puddle of my own sweat if necessary. Right. Back to your comments as we push on through till the not bitter, but the sweet end, because you lot are wonderful. You make my life a constant joy, if I'm honest with you. And if you don't mind me saying so. Oh, God. I mean, I've said it before, and I say it because it's true. I would like to dedicate the little time I have left on this little spinning ball, whirling through space. I would love to dedicate the rest of my time to tracking each and every one of you down and hugging you and tickling you until you are slightly sick and wet yourselves and call the police. And, you know, maybe one day I'll be able to retire and I can do exactly that. So, yeah, keep your hands on your halfpennies. That's my advice. Now, because I've been having a life today, I haven't recorded a video. So tomorrow I'm going to give you 2 old videos that some of you will have seen before, but maybe some of you won't. I'm going to give you 2 Mustard and Boaty Do Lunch With videos. I will repackage them, retitle them, and because neither of them got views the first time round, so let's give them another go. And quite honestly, that or nothing. So I haven't recorded anything. I've just been enjoying myself. It's been a bloody wonderful day. It's been an amazing day. A bit discombobulating in some ways, but in a really good way. So I'm going to give you, and I've even come up with titles. When I was driving back from where I was today, and that meant I've been on a trip up and down the M1 today, my lovelies, and I've even come up with some titles. So you're going to get 2 Mustard and Boaty Do Lunch With videos. One was recorded in a pub, and it's when we had lunch with a very famous YouTuber called James, who has got, I think he's got well over, I don't know how many subscribers has he got? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. For shits and giggles, let's have a look. I've not looked at this channel for, I mean, it's awful, isn't it? I'm not even subscribed anymore. And that's, why am I not subscribed to him anymore? How many subscribers has he got? Oh, not as many as I thought. Not as many as I thought. Oh, okay, he's not as big a channel as I thought. He has 491,000 subscribers. But his videos are brilliant, and he's the loveliest guy that you could ever imagine. His name is James. The YouTube channel is JM on Cars, and me and Mustard had lunch with him at a very reasonably priced pub. So, and nobody watched it. Nobody watched the video. So I'm going to put it out to you again, partly because nobody watched it and it didn't earn any money the first time, so I'll give it another go. I'll give it a different title, all of that kind of thing. And partly because I've not recorded a video today and I want to put something out tomorrow, so you can have that. There you go. And I'm going to call it Star in a Reasonably Priced Pub, because I'm going to do Top Gear things. So that one's going to be Star, because he is a star. He's very well known. He's got a massive YouTube channel. He's incredibly rich. He's got beautiful cars. So it's going to be Star in a Reasonably Priced Pub. And then I'm going to give you another one as well. And it's going to be me and Mustard having lunch with Top Gear's Steve Berry. Big thing in Top Gear back in the day. Did more Top Gear episode, presented more Top Gear episodes than anybody apart from Clarkson. He also did the Top Gear radio show, blah, blah, blah. And we had lunch with him in the original Mr. George ROGERBOTTY, and he was very indiscreet, talking about the Top Gear days. And again, nobody watched it. So I'm going to put that one out there for you tomorrow as well. So you will get 2 videos tomorrow. You'll get JM on Cars, and the Steve Berry one, I'm going to call that one. So JM is going to be Star in a Reasonably Priced Pub. It's it's a play on words on the Top Gear Star in a Reasonably Priced Car. Yeah. So Star in a Reasonably Priced Pub. It was a table pub, I think. And then the Steve Berry one is going to be Star in a Reasonably Priced Car, open bracket, a van, AVAN. Do you see what I did there? So Star in a Reasonably Priced Caravan, because obviously ROGERBOTTY was. Have I got a doings? Oh yes, the memberships. Oh, thank you. I haven't done the memberships, have I? I'll do them now. Right, I'll catch up with the. I'll catch up with the work. Right, yes, I'll catch up with the Hajibardis, and then we'll. Yes, that's right, James. You can tell the difference between a B and a C by the extra bump on the bonnet. Absolutely. The BV8 was dangerous to drive. It wasn't. It wasn't. Oh, excuse me. I like Black Belt Barrister as well. Alan Simpson, and an unexpected pub quiz victory. Well done. Good evening, Honourable Minister. For fucking hell, it's boiling in here. Fuck me, it's bastard well hot. Fuck's sake. Jesus wept. I need the door open. I need that fan on. Well, we'll plough through. We got 14 minutes left. We'll plough through. We'll do some memberships, and then I'm getting stuff open and fucking putting the fucking fan on. Open the windows as well. Fucking hell. Fuck me, it's boiling. You would look funny in a midget. I looked ridiculous in a midget. I looked ridiculous. Yes, Stiggy was an MG ZT. I thought he was an MG. Yes. I think Boaty needs a smart car. Always fancied one. Always fancied one. Yes, we did have a bit of buffering, didn't we? Oh, Mike P. Yeah, the fridge isn't cutting it. Had to use the freezer. It'll be right. It'll be right. I've turned the fridge up to max, and I'm getting to the state of tipsiness where I really don't care about the temperature of the wine. And yeah, it'll be fine. Stop opening the fridge. You're letting the heat in. Good point. Starling will go anytime now. The ants are back. Well, they'll have to work hard. Starling's up on the roof now. Postlethwaite is Cumbrian, says to you. A postle is a small farm or clearing stroke meadow. Oh, there we are. I've got no idea what you're talking about here. I'm losing the plot at this point. Norman and Wise. You didn't, Stu, right? That's it, yes. Kate has banned me for God knows what I did. Matchmakers, good evening, good evening, good evening. And then Tonic came and everybody got jolly excited. Oh, it's so fucking warm. Fucking hell. John Z, I'm fully aware of that, so no, I won't be proposing. God, it's only May, isn't it, as well? This is a ridiculously warm night for May. Oh, I just need to get if I can get that fan on. Okay, I'm whizzing through a bit now. Oh God, you're going to be welding tomorrow. Oh, that is going to be that's definitely going to be torture. Rum and Coke. Well, why not? Why not? Be a pirate. In the words of the late great Eric Morecambe, says Jamesy, what do you think of it so far? Rubbish. Yeah, totally. Boaty, do you shave your legs before donning those shorts? Asks Lincolnshire Lynx. No. I don't know how this works, but my legs kind of stop being hairy at some point. They've got areas of hairiness, but nothing like what they used to be. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's just, maybe it just happens with age, but my legs just stop being hairy. I mean, I used to shave them every single day, of course, but I don't know. ROGERBOTTY's indoor temperature, please. I've got no idea. Is there a thing on the internet where you can get a temperature? Is there a... I'll Google it. What do you call it? What do you call a temperature thing? Thermostat. Thermostat? What do you call a temperature thermometer? Room temperature. Room temperature thermometer. All right, let's give that a go. Oh, fucking Google Play. Oh, right, I'm... no. How to measure the room temperature with your smartphone. Oh, fuck it. Can't be asked. Oh, and now I'm not looking at the thing, and I need to gift the memberships. Yeah, I'll catch up with things and then right. I've got no idea what the temperature is in here, but it's fucking boiling. I am uncomfortably hot, and I wasn't earlier on, but I am now. So it's obviously getting warmer. I need the fan on. I need the door open. I need more wine, and I need some Chinese takeaway. 24 degrees in Mike's caravan. It's about 44 here. I could murder a kebab, chili, and garlic, and all salad, says Mike P. Steve Cogs having chicken tikka masala with pilau rice. I've got my succulent Chinese takeaway. I will make my own rice. Oh dear. Berry is a cool bloke. He is, actually. I really like him. So you can have that video tomorrow. Boaty, ever had a Fiat X19? I've never owned one personally. The company had them. No, never personally. But if I recall, I don't think I can drive an X19 very comfortably either. Oh, I'm surprised this hasn't fallen off. I did re-stick it, and I tried to do a really proper job, and maybe I have, because it's fucking hot, and it's there we are. The fan's not on. The fan is not on. The fan's not on, Mike P. Oh, right. Thank God I've caught up with the comments. Right. Let's do some memberships, and then we can sod off, and I can get the... Fucking hell, I'm roasting. I am roasting. Let's get some... Oh. It's properly warm. Either that or I'm going through the menopause. Right, let's do the gifted memberships, and then let's sod off. I had to go in a Tesco today. I haven't been in a Tesco for about 2 years, something like that. And we hadn't had any food, and we just and we're hungry, and went to there's Tesco around the corner from us. So I went and got sandwiches and stuff, and I thought, while I'm there, I'll get some cold sore that I want for my lunch tomorrow. And I got that, and it was £1.35. £1.35 for cold sore. It used to be about 60p. What the fuck's going on? But I thought, right, I'm in Tesco. Sainsbury's don't sell Schwartz white pepper. So I thought, Tesco do, I'll get some. They didn't have any. I was so annoyed. I went into a Tesco, which was so in for a dig and against my... massive disappointment. And the sandwich I had wasn't all that brilliant. It was a chicken and bacon and something or other. Mind you, worked up a bit of an after. Anyway, right. What are we doing? Memberships. Okay, how do I do this? How do I do this? Open panel. There we are. Right, are you ready? Have you all flick the thing that says that you can accept gifted memberships? Hopefully you have. Here we go. Here we go. Which thing is it? That thing? Ah, here we go. Here we go. Right. Here we go then. 5 gifted memberships, 5 free memberships coming up. Oh, matron, you're always flicking the bloody thing. Right, let's turn some names. Let's turn some names green, shall we? Here we go. 5 gifted memberships coming up. 3, 2, 1, bosh. And they go to Jose Fantasticville, Not a Clue Angler, Linda Marie, Andy H, and Avalon Dreaming. Oh, there we go. There we go. 5 brand new and shiny channel members. Oh, fuck it. Shall I do another 5? Let's do another 5. Let's do another 5. Go on. Let's go mad. Let's go mad. Right, another 5 coming up. So, welcome to you, 5 most recent channel members. Hope you enjoy the plethora of member-only videos that you can now enjoy and all of the other doings. And 5 more are going to join you now. Here we go. 3. Oh, hang on. Yeah, fuck it. 3, 2, 1. And our next, QWERTY Pumpkin, channel member. Ashley loves tennis. Rumor, what? Rumor Research Llama. Dave's Waffle House. Slim's Farming. QWERTY got one. Oh, that's good, isn't it? So, QWERTY Pumpkin, Ashley loves tennis, Rumor Research Llama, Dave's Waffle House, and Slim's Farming. Right. Welcome to, I think that Not a Clue Angler was talking to Charlie Veitch and Matlock. Oh, God. Right. Okay, well, welcome to all of you most recent channel members. There we go. Right. Start saying your good nights, my lovelies. It's that time. It's baking hot. I can't keep going with this. Normally, I'd keep going for at least another 15 minutes, but I can't. It's too hot. I need the fan on. I need the door open. I need to go and wander around and cool down because it's baking. It is baking. Right. Bless you, Graham. Bless you, Graham. Right then, darlings. Hedgehog of Truth question from Matron. Are you manscaped today for this heat? No, not remotely. And guess what? It didn't matter. It didn't matter. So happy days. Happy days. So, right. Okay. Okay. Yes, time to sod off. Oh, God, I'm roasting. Right, let me oh, good night, Jamesy. Let me thank you all so much for your company. I've really enjoyed tonight. And I'm so grateful to you all for sharing your precious time. Let me wish, oh God, the candle is living on as well. The candle is just about held out, as have the flowers, just about. I gave them some fresh water, but they're into week number 2 or 3. So yeah, they're going to be ready to be changed. And I'm ready to just, it's eat and sleepies. Eat and sleepies. So tomorrow you will get 2 star in a reasonably priced. Oh, I told you all about that. You'll get all of that. Watch them if you haven't already. They're good videos. You might enjoy them. And they're lovely people. James is lovely. Steve is lovely. Mustard is obviously lovely. You might enjoy them. Even if you've seen them before, watch them again if you don't mind. Normal service will be resumed when the world starts making sense again. I've completely lost track of who I am and what I'm saying. I'm just very aware that I need to get Chinese food inside me and be not awake, because it's been a bit of a day. Right, okay. Oh, it's not staff curry tonight. No, I've got my succulent Chinese takeaway tonight, but staff curry tomorrow, obviously. Oh, and next Monday, a Nepalese doings. Oh, fucking hell. Right, I've had enough. I can't keep going. Let me wish each and every one of you a safe and peaceful night and a good day tomorrow. May the new day bring joy, may it bring pleasure, at the very least, may it be manageable. A candle will be relit tomorrow. I'm going to let that one burn out because it's on its last legs. We'll have a brand new one tomorrow. And I hope you will join me then. Slightly later, 11 o'clock, but same place here in a hopefully less roasting hot. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking hell. I thought you'd gone to fucking sleep. Fuck me. Hello.
I only thought to say good night.
Good. I didn't think you'd do it tonight. I didn't think you'd do it. You get me every bloody time, don't you?
I've got to get you unaware.
Oh,
I've got to get you unaware, so yeah.
The Honourable Minister for Interruptions, of course. He needs no introduction.
Oh dear. It was basically just to say thank you for the same bit, Jason.
Oh, you're more than welcome.
Night,
you're more than welcome. And yeah, please do say good night to your fans, because
yes, and yes, good night to all in chat. Sorry I haven't been typing, but sticky fingers and all this on the other end, so I shall be around in the fullness of time.
Good lad. You keep yourself cool. You keep yourself cool.
Okay. Right, good night, Jason, and good night, chat.
Good night, mate. And thanks, Tony. Take care, mate. All the best. There we go. Right then. So, yeah. I wish you have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. I hope it's okay. I hope you manage to keep cool. I hope, yeah. I hope everything is manageable for you. And I can't wait to see you next time. In the meantime, all the love in the world from me. And on that note, a slightly sweaty Peugeot, and indeed, community climax. Get ready. Oh, yes. Bosh. Good night, darlings. See you tomorrow. Love you lots like jelly tots.